Lahore, often referred to as the heart of Pakistan, is a city rich in culture, history, and vibrant experiences. Nestled along the banks of the Ravi River, Lahore boasts a mesmerizing blend of ancient architecture, modern infrastructure, and a thriving arts scene. From majestic historical sites to bustling bazaars and serene gardens, Lahore offers an array of places that captivate the hearts of locals and tourists alike. Let's take a virtual journey through some of the must-visit destinations in this captivating city. Lahore is the second largest city in Pakistan after Karachi and 26th largest in the world, with a population of over 13 million. It is situated in the northeast of the country with River Ravi flowing northwest of the city. It is the capital of the province of Punjab, where it is the largest city. Lahore is one of Pakistan's major industrial and economic hubs. It has been the historic capital and cultural center of the wider Punjab region, and is one of Pakistan's most socially liberal, progressive, and cosmopolitan cities. Lahore's origins reach into antiquity. The city has been inhabited for at least 2 millennia, although it rose to prominence in the 10th century. Lahore was the capital of multiple empires throughout its history, including the Hindu Shahis, Ghaznavids, and Delhi Sultanate in the medieval era. Lahore reached the height of its splendor under the Mughal Empire between the late 16th and early 18th century and served as its capital city for many years. During this period, it was one of the largest cities in the medieval world. The city was captured by the forces of the Afsharid ruler Nader Shah in 1739. Although the Mughal authority was re-established, it fell into a period of decay while being contested among the Afghans and the Sikhs between 1748 and 1798. Lahore eventually became the capital of the Sikh Empire in the early 19th century, regaining some of its lost grandeur. Lahore was annexed to the British Raj in 1849 and became the capital of British Punjab. Lahore was central to the independence movements of both India and Pakistan, with the city being the site of both the Declaration of Indian Independence and the resolution calling for the establishment of Pakistan. It experienced some of the worst riotings during the partition period preceding Pakistan's independence. Following the success of the Pakistan movement and the subsequent partition of British India in 1947, Lahore was declared the capital of Pakistan's Punjab province. The origin of Lahore's name is unclear. The city's name has been variously recorded by early Muslim historians as Luhawa, Luhar, and Rawa. The Iranian polymath and geographer, Abu Rayyan al-Biruni, referred to the city as Luhawa in his 11th century work, Ghanun, while the poet Amir Khusro, who lived during the Delhi Sultanate period, recorded the city's name as Lahanur. Yaqut al-Hamawi records the city's name as Lahore, mentioning that it was famously known as Lahore. Persian historian Firashta mentions the city as Alawar in his work, with Al-Awa being another variation. No definitive records of Lahore's early history exist, and Lahore's ambiguous historical background has given rise to various theories about its establishment and history. Hindu legend states that Kenixan, the founder of the Solar dynasty, migrated out from the city. Early records of Lahore are scant, but Alexander the Great's historians make no mention of any city near Lahore's location during his invasion in 326 BCE, suggesting the city had not been founded by that point or was unnoteworthy. Ptolemy mentions in his geography a city called Labokla situated near the Chenab and Ravi rivers, which may have been in reference to ancient Lahore, or an abandoned predecessor of the city. Chinese pilgrim Xuanzang gave a vivid description of a large and prosperous unnamed city that may have been Lahore when he visited the region in 630 CE during his tour of India. Xuanzang described the city, then under Tank rule, as a great Brahmin city. The results of the 2017 census determined the population of Lahore to be 11,126,285, with an annual growth rate of 4.07% since 1998. Gender-wise, 52.35% of the population are male, 47.64% are female, and 0.01% are transgender. Lahore is a demographically young city, with over 40% of its inhabitants below the age of 15. According to the 2017 census, the vast majority of Lahore's population are Muslims, 94.7%, roughly the same as in the 1998 census, and up from 60% in 1941. Other religions include Christians, 5.14%, slightly less than 5.80% in 1998, though according to the 1998 census, they formed around 9.0% of the rural population, 138, and small numbers of Ahmadis, Baharis, Hindus, Parsis, and Sikhs. Lahore is also known as the City of Gardens, due to its large number of gardens. The Shahdara Bagh was one of the earliest Mughal gardens, laid out in 15th century, and contains the tomb of Jahangir. The Shalimar Gardens were laid out during the reign of Shah Jahan and were designed to mimic the Islamic paradise of the afterlife described in the Quran. The gardens follow the familiar Chaba layout of 4 squares, with 3 descending terraces. In 1818, Hazari Bagh was built during reign of Ranjit Singh to celebrate his capture of the Koh-i-Noor diamond from Shuja Shah Durrani. The Lawrence Garden was established in 1862 and was originally named after Sir John Lawrence, late 19th century British Viceroy to India. The circular garden, which surrounds the walled city on 3 sides, was established by 1892. The former parade ground adjacent to Badshahi Mosque was also renamed during the British era as Minto Park, which after restoration was re-established as Iqbal Park. The many other gardens and parks in the city include Hazari Bagh, Iqbal Park, Mochi Bagh, Gulshani Iqbal Park, Model Town Park, Jalani Park, Nazir Bagh Lahore, Jallo Park, Lahore Zoo Safari Park, and Changamanga, a human-made forest near Lahore in the Kasur district. Another example is the Bagh-e-Jinnah, a 141-acre botanical garden that houses entertainment and sports facilities as well as a library. Pakistan's third busiest airport, Allama Iqbal International Airport straddles the city's eastern boundary. The new passenger terminal was opened in 2003, replacing the old terminal which now serves as a VIP and Hajj lounge. The airport was named after the national poet-philosopher, Muhammad Iqbal, and is a secondary hub for the national carrier, Pakistan International Airlines. Walton Airport in Askari provides general aviation facilities. Sialkot International Airport and Faisalabad International Airport also serve as alternate airports for the Lahore area, in addition to serving their respective cities. Allama Iqbal International Airport connects Lahore with many cities worldwide, including domestic destinations by both passenger and cargo flight including Ras Al Khaimah, Guangzhou begins the 28th of August 2018, Abu Dhabi, Barcelona, Beijing Capital, Copenhagen, Dammam, Dera Ghazi Khan, Doha, Dubai International, Islamabad, Jeddah, Karachi, Kuala Lumpur International, London Heathrow, Manchester, Medina, Milan Malpensa, Multan, Muscat, Oslo Gardermoen, Paris Charles de Gaulle, Peshawar, Quetta, Rahim Yar Khan, Riyadh, Salalah, Tokyo Narita, Toronto Pearson, Mashhad, Bangkok Suvarnabhumi, and Tashkent. The people of Lahore celebrate many festivals and events throughout the year, including Islamic, traditional Punjabi, Christian, and national holidays and festivals. Many people decorate their houses and light candles to illuminate the streets and houses during public holidays. Roads and businesses may be lit for days. Many of Lahore's dozens of Sufi shrines hold annual festivals called yawrs to honor their respective saints. For example, the mausoleum of Ali Hujwiri at the Data Darbar shrine has an annual yawrs that attracts up to 1 million visitors per year. The popular Mela Chirahan festival in Lahore takes place at the shrine of Madho Lal Hussain, while other large yawrs take place at the shrines of Bibi Pak Daman, and at the shrine of Mian Mir. Eid ul-Fitr and Eid al-Adha are celebrated in the city with public buildings and shopping centers decorated in lights. The people of Lahore also commemorate the martyrdom of Imam Hussain at Karbala with massive processions that take place during the first 10 days of the month of Muharram. Basant is a traditional Punjabi festival that marks the coming of spring. Basant celebrations in Pakistan are centered in Lahore, and people from all over the country and abroad come to the city for the annual festivities. Kite flying competitions traditionally take place on city rooftops during Basant, while the Lahore Canal is decorated with floating lanterns. Courts have banned kite flying because of casualties and power installation losses. The ban was lifted for 2 days in 2007, then immediately reimposed when 11 people were killed by celebratory gunfire, sharp kite strings, electrocution, and falls related to the competition. Lahore remains a major tourist destination in Pakistan. The walled city of Lahore was renovated in 2014 and is popular due to the presence of UNESCO World Heritage Sites. Among the most popular sites are the Lahore Fort, adjacent to the walled city, and home to the Sheesh Mahal, the Alamgiri Gate, the Naulika Pavilion, and the Moti Masjid. The fort and adjoining Shalimar Gardens have been a UNESCO World Heritage Site since 1981. The city is home to several ancient religious sites, including prominent Hindu temples, the Krishna Temple and Valmiki Mandir. The Samadhi of Ranjit Singh, also located near the walled city, houses the funerary urns of the Sikh ruler Maharaja Ranjit Singh. The most prominent religious building is the Badshahi Mosque, constructed in 1673. It was the largest mosque in the world upon construction. Another popular site is the Wazir Khan Mosque, constructed in 1635 and known for its extensive faience tile work. Lahore is known as Pakistan's educational capital with more colleges and universities than any other city in Pakistan. The literacy rate of Lahore is 74%. The city is Pakistan's largest producer of professionals in the fields of science, technology, law, engineering, medicine, nuclear sciences, pharmacology, telecommunication, biotechnology, microelectronics, and nanotechnology, and has the only future hyper-high-tech center in Pakistan. Most of the reputable universities are public, but in recent years there has also been an upsurge in the number of private universities. Lahore University of Management Sciences (LUMS) is the only AACSB accredited business school in Pakistan. Lahore hosts some of Pakistan's oldest and best educational institutes. Lahore has successfully hosted many international sports events, including the finals of the 1990 Men's Hockey World Cup and the 1996 Cricket World Cup. The headquarters of all major sports governing bodies in Pakistan are located in Lahore, including cricket, hockey, rugby, and football. Lahore is also home to the head office of the Pakistan Olympic Association. Gaddafi Stadium is a test cricket ground in Lahore. It was completed in 1959, and renovations were carried out by Pakistani architect Nair Ali Dardar in the 1990s. Lahore is home to several golf courses, including the Lahore Gymkhana Golf Course, the Lahore Garrison Golf and Country Club, the Royal Palm Golf Club, and newly built Defence Raya Golf and Country Club. Lake City, a 9-hole course, opened in nearby Raiwind Road in 2011. The newly opened Oasis Golf and Aqua Resort is a state-of-the-art resort, featuring golf, water parks, and leisure activities like horse riding and archery. The Lahore Marathon is part of an annual package of 6 international marathons sponsored by Standard Chartered Bank across Asia, Africa, and the Middle East. More than 20,000 athletes from Pakistan and all over the world participate in this event. It was first held on the 30th of January 2005, and again on the 29th of January 2006. More than 22,000 people participated in the 2006 race. The third marathon was held on the 14th of January 2007. Plans exist to build Pakistan's first sports city in Lahore, on the bank of the Ravi River.